Dapat narinig
Hello.
ko na ngayon. Yes!
Hello, bro.
Yes, finally. I can hear you. Oh my gosh. Asa si Miss Judy? Kinabahan naman ako. Andiyan na ba si Miss Judy? Puta, kinabahan ako, Chong. Ayaw gumana.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Good morning.
good.
Kamusta ka? Kamusta?
Good morning.
Good morning. So, Jackie, i-introduce na ako muna, tapos shoutout, introduce natin si Miss Judy.
Yes.
Ganun ba?
Oo,
Okay.
ikaw muna. Yes.
Sige. Kinabahan ako. Pero okay, good.
Good.
Game on.
Okay.
Let me light up.
Drive ko muna.
So, Jackie, pag mga comment,
Okay.
Okay, good morning, guys. Thank you, Miss Julie, for waking up early. Game na ako, Chong. Game na. Pasok na.
Okay. Let's go.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Kamusta kayo lahat? I am the Filipino Cannabis Guy. And today, we are finally gonna smoke again live. Meron tayong guest ngayon. Meron tayong matarik na kaibigan na si Miss Judy. Siya ang kasmoke natin today. So, let's give her all a hand! Woo!
Yeah!
So, yes. So, what's up, guys? Ito po si Miss Judy. Siya ang ating guest smoker for today.
Kamusta?
Okay naman?
Medyo puyat ng konti, pero ayos lang.
Okay. Maraming salamat na nandito ka. Maaga tayo ngayon, para malaman ng mga tao na nanonood, nandito kami sa California, parehas na Miss Judy. Siya nasa NorCal, ako nasa SoCal. Nasa isang lugar lang, pero north and south.
6 to 7 hour drive.
Yeah, 6 to 7 hours away. Yeah, 6 to 7 hours away. Pero in spite of the distance, we're here. We're all united because of the plan. So yes. Miss Julie.
Yes.
Yes, Miss Julie. Kwento mo naman kami. Sino si Miss Judy?
Si Miss Julie, okay. Well, I grew up naman in the Philippines, but I moved here 2010.
Okay.
Yes. And I guess yung talagang nagpatibay ng cannabis advocacy para sa puso ko is when I really saw like the changes of it medically. Nakikita ko naman talaga siya recreationally sa mga tao. But when it opened doors here, nakita ko talaga yung change niya because I was with a cancer patient for a long time. So, I saw how it helped the person talaga. And at the same time, once it got legalized recreationally, the positive things that I saw also, yung mga alcoholic na iba, they were able to switch to cannabis instead, which is a healthier option for them. And nag-lessen talaga yung alcohol intake nila to the point I have nothing against alcohol. It's okay. You can use alcohol. But in moderation, of course. Pero nakita ko talaga yung sa personal choice ng tao. So nakita ko mas pinili nila yung mas healthier option for them, which natuwa naman ako about it. And at the same time, for me, ganun din naman yung testimony ko because nag-lessen talaga yung alcohol intake ko. And yung halaman helped me a lot. So, yes.
Okay. So, question. How old, the $1 million question, how old was little Miss Julie when she found out about cannabis?
Cannabis, probably I was 16 or 15. Around 16 would usually mas may idea na ako.
Okay, trivia pala guys. Miss Julie and I grew up in the same place. Parehas kami taga-South. Yes. Nagkagulatan lang kami. We've been to the same places. We grew up at the same places. Pero yun, question. So growing from the South. Yeah, sa may Parañaque banda. Growing up from the South. How was cannabis like in the community?
In the community, of course, kasi sa Pilipinas, illegal talaga. So I grew up talaga with the stereotypes na I hear the stereotypes about it. And at the same time, parang sobrang taboo. Ibang-iba talaga kung ikumpara mo sa ngayong panahon wherein ang dami kong Pinoy na nakikita dito na who uses cannabis here in America because it's legal here. But in the Philippines, sobrang yung patago yung mga tao kasi namamarkan sila ng masamang image kaagad without even thinking about what the benefit of the plant really is. Diba?
Nakakatawa yung sinasabi mo, para kang markado, parang ano.
Oo, meron na silang tingin sa'yo na parang, negative ka agad. Kasi hindi, I guess it's more on the lack of the lack of awareness and education behind the plant.
Yeah. No, actually, I was a secret pothead then.
Yeah, diba?
Before the Filipino cannabis guy started, nobody in my community knew I was smoking. They're just finding out now. Yeah, some of my friends here sa US, they're just finding out now that I'm smoking then. Na nakakagulat, nakakatawa kasi I was hiding a plant. I was hiding my relationship with a plant. You know, alam mo yun?
Yes,
Patago.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but now, we're very fortunate to be in California because of Prop 64. We're able to talk about this openly. We're able to enjoy this. Yeah, legally. We're able to, reap the benefits. We're able to reap the benefits. So as far as the growth of cannabis, diba? Nakita mo naman yung difference sa Philippines nung nandoon tayo. Tapos yung the movement here. What's the main thing? What's the main thing that you're noticing?
Well, the main thing that I noticed, like me personally then, as personal experience, nung legal pa lang nauna kasi yung medical legalization dito sa California than the recreational. Yung legal yung medical, nagkaroon na rin ako ng medical card. I went to a green doctor, basically.
Okay.
So, nagkaroon ako ng medical card. Ang mahal pa nun, it's like $100 for a year or something. Parang ganon, or $60 to $100 for a year of the medical card. Pero, usong-uso pa yung stereotype dun kasi hindi pa talaga masyado bukas yung mga tao. So, I still hide from time to time, even though it's legal medically nung una. Pero nung nag-mark yung recreation, na medical na siya recreationally, it feels so liberating to parang go out of your house, lalabas ka ng bahay mo. Wala kang pakialam kahit yung neighbor mo nakatingin kasi this time, it's okay. And, diba, yung you have your rights na talaga. And you're not harming anyone. You're just self-healing. Yeah. So, aside from that, nakita ko rin yung difference na pag dumating dito yung mga kakilala ko from the Philippines.
Oh, tapos, yes. Diba, yes, that's the best. That's the best.
Yeah, kasama siya sa San Francisco. Kahit naman nung parang pa siya, legally, medically pa lang, parang may patago pa rin. Pero nung nag-recreational na open na siya, talagang, parang meron silang culture shock. You can see on their faces na parang, what? Sa kalsada lang, naglalakad lang kayo,
dala mo to.
Kayo. Oo, yeah. But at the same time, kasi okay na siya dito. Like, diba?
Yeah, it's just showing that, that with responsibility, we're able to enjoy this,
Because it's backed up by science naman din, Ryan, diba? It's backed up by studies. That's why it was legal here. And that's what we want for other countries.
Other countries, yes. Tama nga naman. Kasi 'di ba, kumbaga parang ito napagdaanan na natin, nakikita na natin, ito, we're enjoying this right now. And everybody's benefiting from it. It's not just the recreational users, the medicinal users, the taxpayers, and the children. Yung pinaka gusto ko talaga yung kabataan dito. They get benefits from cannabis. The taxes from cannabis provides after school programs. They provide a lot of things for the kids, diba? Besides yung mga kalsada, naayos nila. In fact, nung naunang na legalize sa Colorado. So nakikita na natin sa TV yan, di ba? Nakita sa TV. Biyahe kami, punta kami Colorado just to see. Yeah, punta kami Breckenridge, nakita namin. Tapos, unang beses ko pumasok sa dispensary, first time ko, sobrang parang may kaba na hindi ko maintindihan. So parang, what do I do? Do I just go in there? Baka trap to. Baka pagpasok ko, dadamputin na lang ako sa loob.
Yeah.
Alam mo yung mga iniisip mo?
Yeah.
So I go inside. I was welcomed by this really warm lady na, oh, hello, kamusta? Ganyan, how are you? Can I see your ID? Ganun na, sobrang simple, sobrang warm. show your ID. So nawala na yung kaba ko. Pinakita ko ID ko just to prove that I'm above 21. So I took my ID back. Tapos pagpasok dun, inikot na ako. Sabi, eto, meron kami nito, bubuksan. Dati, before
Yeah.
COVID, papamoy pa sa'yo. Ayan, amoy mo.
Yes.
Mapahawak pa sa'yo. Nabango. Yeah. So you kind of talk about the plant na, sige, ganito yan. Ito naman. Itong bote naman na to. This is this. Ganito. You open it, papamoy mo na naman. Pre-COVID, ganyan.
Sa Colorado na legal na, like everything legal. So you can just enter, diba? Just bring your ID that you're 21.
So nangyari, ano pa sa'yo, di ba? So it's a whole experience just going in a dispensary. So yung ginagawa ko yun pag may bagong dating din galing Philippines, papasyal ko. Isa sa mga stop ko dispensary para makita lang nila, wow. Even if they smoke or they don't, I bring them there just so they can see. Like, ganito pala dispensary, parang tindahan lang.
Ang galing, di ba? May gummies, tapos may section ng mga iba't ibang
Kompleto.
Yeah, kompleto.
Anything cannabis is gonna be there.
Yeah. And it's amazing na talagang parang normal talaga siya na ang daming items na cannabis items talaga na accepted. Welcome. Drink or what.
Yeah. So talking about going into a dispensary and buying it legally in the US, first time mo, di ba? Parang it's very nice, it's very overwhelming. Napakaganda ng ano. So ano naman ang first time experience mo? Okay, wait, si Vladimir pala. Okay, so ano bang first experience mo when buying cannabis? So, diba, yung unang-unang beses, sobrang sketch yan, di ba? Sobrang sketch. Yung pagbili. So, sige, kwenta mo kami, siguro, yung pinaka nakakatakot na story mo.
Sa dispensary to, di ba, right?
No.
In general, okay.
Nung bawal pa siya, nung illegal pa siya sa Philippines, what's a sketch story?
Sa Philippines.
Yeah, what's a sketch story?
Like, illegal to. Mahirap magsalita.
Hindi, yung lang, yung parang generalized lang.
Yung first time talaga, sa party lang, may nag-abot lang sa akin. So,
ganun lang.
Yes.
Kasi dati nun sa Philippines, ginagawa pa nun, they would in a car with a stranger.
Oh, yeah.
Drive through a bunch of places, naliligawin ka muna. Pagdating mo doon, sobrang sketch, nakakatakot. Pagdating mo doon, it doesn't seem safe for how much? For 500 pesos worth of something. Na, alam mo yun, na pwede namang hindi dumaan sa ganun. Pwede namang hindi delikado. Hindi naman ginagawa dito. Pupunta ka sa dispensary, you go in, safe environment, buy the item, you step out. Very safe para sa lalaki, para sa babae, very safe. Safe sa umaga, safe sa tanghali, safe sa gabi. They ensure your safety when you buy buy cannabis here. Hindi ka tulad dati na bawal na. Sobrang, saan ko ba kukuhain to? Saan ko ba hanapin to? Sobrang, you do the most. You do the most to find your medicine. Parang, hindi naman kailangan yun eh.
Yung safety mo.
Yes, nako-compromise yung safety. Plus, nako-compromise din yung quality of the medicine. Kasi you don't know where it comes from. You're just there. You're just there because you know it's there. Diba?
Parang basta lang mahanap ka. Parang gano'n. Even here sa Amerika, meron din akong experience na kasi nung legal pa lang siya medically, mahal yung dispensary, yung pot sa dispensary. $60, gano'n. Yes. Lang. Yung medical so, pag gusto ko talaga ng talagang high quality, dispensary talaga yung takbo ko noon, kahit medical. Although, of course, meron pa rin parang, dito, like, mga underground lang, nagbibenta lang, ganyan.
Yeah.
So, one time, meron kaming na kilalang, we don't know him, parang ni-refer lang na, you can get pot here with this guy, ganyan. And he's also from your city, parang gano'n.
Yeah, a friend of a friend. Yeah.
So, puff tayo.
Puff.
Bitin mo na.
Woo! Puff. Guys, ito pala si Miss Julie. Kahit na malayo kami, same place din. And let's thank her for waking up early. Yes, let's thank her very much for waking up early today just to talk to us.
You're welcome. Yes. So, ayun, continue tayo. Ayun nga, meron kaming parang ni-refer na guy. So, hinihintay namin yun sa harap ng Walgreens. It's always sa harap ng Walgreens in this city. And then, sasakay lang siya ng car namin. Sasakay lang siya ng car namin. Pero ni-refer naman ng friend, so parang at least medyo safe, pero pero one time sumakay siya sa car namin, duguan siya. Kasi sabi niya parang meron daw nakikaway sa kanya dahil nga dun sa dala-dala niya, yung parang
Oh my gosh.
So, same thing, meron
So yeah,
issue
your
because
safety.
of because pinagbabawal na parang of course parang ganun.
No, yung safety mo pa rin is at concern. 'Di ba?
Yeah.
So now because of legalization, the safety is ensured. Yun yung pinaka-point natin din ngayon na hindi na kailangan kumuha na kinakabahan, hindi na kailangan kumuha na delikado, hindi na kumuha na kailangan madaling araw. Hindi kailangan gawin yun. You can go anytime you want, in the middle of the day, go in the store, purchase your cannabis, go home and enjoy it. Ganun na kasimple. By giving, okay, go ahead.
Sorry. Plus the dispensaries have security rin, di ba?
Yes,
So it's so
yes.
safe. Yeah. Wala lang.
Yung pinaka, yeah. Yun. So yeah, yun. So growing in the Philippines naman. Kwento naman natin, non-cannabis related. So si Little Miss Julie, how was the cannabis talk when you were younger? How was the cannabis talk when you were younger?
Actually, I never really had a cannabis talk with my parents growing up, to be honest. No family member even talked to me about it. But I had to just do my own parang research. And at the same time, well, I have a brother naman who knows about it. So before, yung before pa. But wala namang issue. It's just because I was very responsible naman growing up. Like, maayos naman yung grades ko.
Yeah.
Hindi naman nila ako
yun yung important part eh. Like, we want to see people seeing us as normal people. Like, people that smoke cannabis is just your normal guy. You know, it could be anybody. You can't even tell. Except when they smell. Pag mo yung nadala yun, you can tell. Pero just by just looking at the person, you can't tell. You can't tell if they smoke cannabis or not.
I even went to a Christian school. So,
No.
High school ko, grade school, high school ko, I went to a Christian school. So,
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Pero, di ba, yung mga stereotype niya, it's not really true. So, yeah, yun lang naman yung masasabi.
Yun yung magandang part na gusto ko ngayon eh. Parang, the adults before that was seeing me grow up, they never knew that I was indulging in cannabis until now. So I'm getting these messages from my previous teachers, that saw me grow up. I'm like, uy, nagaganya ka pala. So yun, so I kind of had time to educate them na tingin mo naman ako, matino pa rin naman ako. I'm still the same person. I'm responsible. I have a job, diba? My bills are paid on time. Wala tayong utang. Ganun, alam mo yun, may responsibility.
Exactly. I don't even have a bad write-up at work. Like, I have no, wala namang complain yung mga boss ko. Because I'm always focused naman. Like, sometimes I smoke up before going to work, honestly. But not at work kasi I want to be focused and I usually do multitasking, so I want to be focused. So work.
Yeah, and this is what we wanna tell everybody too. Is you can be functional while you take a toke. Seryoso. When it becomes normal, when it becomes like what we have right now, it could be part of your life. Kunyari, like when I get home, I smoke a little.
When you get home.
When you get home, you smoke a little. Kasi it's time to let's say clean dishes, wash dishes, diba? Normally, you wash dish ka na lang, normal lang. After smoking, nakangiti ka. Imagine washing dishes and smiling at the same time, diba?
Yeah.
Parang how would you find pleasure in doing that with cannabis? Nare-relax ka talaga. Alam mo yun? And right now, like what I did with mine is I switch it with alcohol. Parang I used to drink a lot.
So before.
Diba? Yeah. Sa South, ganyan yun eh, normal.
Ang dami kasing bars sa BFF.
Yung buong strip na yan. Palipat-lipat lang yan. So, yun yung you would consume a lot of alcohol on a given weekend. Pero, pagdating naman sa cannabis, parang it's either magtatago ka or, kokonti lang. Pero ngayon, pwede, enjoy, di ba? Relax lang.
Yes. Lalo na after work, when I just really want to relax, it really helps me. Or,
Okay.
because I also love to explore creativity when it comes to art and music. I make music. So it helps me be creative.
Wow. Oh, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
guess
speaking.
iba-ibang ano lang rin, strain per use. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
interesting. So what strains
Like if
help
I want,
you
like in general
move?
lang, if I want to
Mm.
fall asleep, like sometimes indica, tapos indica ano lang, strains or inspiration. Pag gusto ko talaga magpahinga. And then, sasabayan ko pa yun ng wine, ganyan minsan. Yes,
Sarap,
para talagang
sarap.
total relax ka.
Sarap.
Tapos
Anong wine?
yun,
Anong wine? Anong wine? Anong wine?
red wine
Okay, okay.
usually,
Red.
or white, but iba rin yung gusto ko rin yung pagka-relax ng red wine.
Na-try mo na Stella? Stella and
Iba siya 'no, para siyang ano, drink na juice na
Yes,
wine. Yeah,
pambata.
yeah.
Parang
Yeah. Some
Stella,
of my friends
Stella.
like it. It's okay. I like it
Ah,
sometimes
ah.
too. But I still
Maganda,
crave
maganda.
for the ano, the
Ay, yung tatawag kasi. Di maganda siya pang maganda siya pang weed. I noticed.
Yeah.
Kasi it's very smooth. It's very it's light too. It's light. It's very smooth. It's light. Tapos ang maganda pa, it's the sweetness. The sweetness. So it kinda like, clears up everything that you take in. Parang matamis.
Oo,
Cleans up everything.
refreshing
Yeah.
yung dating
Yeah.
niya.
Mm.
Yeah, sparkling pa siya. Yeah. And ano, tapos 'pag ano naman, gusto ko talagang mag-function. Kasi tina-try ko minsan basta magpipili ako ng indica strain, kaya Granddaddy Purple or what. Tapos, um, ta-try kong mag-edit ng video. Grabe, ang
Mm.
sakit ng ulo ko. Kasi parang,
Ah,
hindi ko relax, hindi parang gets. So, it depends on the strain.
oh.
Sa sativa na lang ako, or as much as possible, if I feel like talaga nadi-distract ako, edi wala muna. After na lang,
Mm.
reward, right?
Yeah. Exactly. Hindi naman kailangan na ano mo,
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, circle of friends. I know. M- Not all of my friends smoke. So, do you have a circle of friends that smoke? Do you have a circle of friends that don't smoke? What
Yeah.
What do the circle of friends that don't smoke think about your smoking?
Well, they don't really say anything to me.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
I am open to it, but yung mga circle of friends ko na non-smoker, yung talagang friends ko, hindi yung mga chismosa lang, 'di joke lang. Ano, they won't ano naman, well, they won't say anything bad kasi alam naman nila na parang they're also knowledgeable about it. It's just a personal choice for them.
Yes. So no,
Yes.
no, they're
But it's
informed. They're
good.
informed. They know what it is, and it's their choice. Parang it's not. It's
Yes.
kind of good to. It's kind of good to having friends that don't smoke, because
Yeah,
that means
balance.
you have more. You have more weed to smoke.
Yeah. Oo, puwede na, good reason din. Pero may balance din, 'cause ako naman
Yeah.
very accepting naman ako sa opinions nila, 'di ba? Gano'n lang
Mm,
naman yun,
mm.
respeto
Yeah.
lang, common respect.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yun din yung sinasabi ko na like if you're smoking, your friends don't need to smoke with you. Walang pilitan. Walang pilitan. Kasi usually, ganyan ako nadali. Yan yung first time ko, parang peer pressure din eh.
Oo,
What I noticed though is when you get peer pressured into smoking, na yung sobra-sobra, what happens is you might have a bad trip. I mean,
yeah.
when you're not ready, you're hesitating, meron kang kaba. This is what, like a lot of people don't know. When you smoke, you want to be in a good headspace para maganda yung maganda yung effect. Kasi sometimes, 'di ba? Sometimes when you're stressing out too much, minsan may nakaka-affect siya, naapektuhan
Yes.
yung mm.
And I think yung sa mga peer pressure, like growing up also, kasi usually nga like what I said, sa parties, may halo na kasing maraming alcohol yun eh, tapos ipe-peer pressure ka
Yes.
mag-weed. Parang hindi,
Oo.
dun ko na-realize in all honesty na, ako lang, personal opinion ko na, pag sobrang daming alak, tapos hahaluan mo ng weed, it's not really a good trip. Talagang,
Yeah.
para kang parang umover yung hangover mo. Hilo ka talaga. And dehydrated, super, because alcohol dehydrates, yun na nga, you need water to,
Yeah.
get it.
That's very important. Like what I said, like in my previous life, Very important to hydrate. Tama, hydrate
Yeah.
tayo.
Yeah. I have to.
Yeah, so yun nga, galing 'di ba, ang galing. So, yun yung parang maganda ipakita sa ano, sa mga tao na hindi pa nakaka-enjoy ng recreational cannabis openly like us na it's okay. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like anything, sinasuggest ko nga lagi, treat cannabis like alcohol. And when it becomes legal, just treat it like alcohol. When
Yes.
you buy alcohol at the store, you bring it home, you consume alcohol.
Yes.
Same thing with weed. Get weed, bring it home, consume weed. Wag ka palakad-lakad, wag ka magdadrive pag naka-alcohol, wag ka pakalat-kalat. Same thing with weed, di ba? Parang
Yes.
ganun lang. So if you have the thinking of, okay, when I do cannabis, I just treat it like alcohol. Treat it like alcohol. Then it should be, it should be fine.
Yes.
Yun na sana, yun sana.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
para kasi yun na yung nakikita talaga natin dito. And at the same time, I think another benefit, because I don't know how to brew beer at home, but if I do, then that's good. But the thing is with cannabis ba, you can plant it
Mm-mm.
at your house,
True,
diba?
true,
No,
true.
diba? Yeah.
Mm-mm. Are you planting right now?
I am gonna plant for this year. Yes, I am planning,
Mm-mm.
legally at my backyard.
Yeah,
And
ganda,
then,
maganda.
yeah, parang training ko na rin sa sarili ko yun. Because, like, being a grower, it takes a lot of like experience and years.
Yeah, yeah,
To
yeah,
get
yeah.
that
Practice
perfectly
lang.
beautiful strain or something. Yeah.
Oo.
Yeah, practice.
Magandang produkto. Yeah,
With
no, it does,
anything
it
naman,
does.
di ba? With music, with art,
Yeah.
practice.
Kailangan practice lang talaga.
Yeah.
Anything talaga. So, as pagka ano naman dyan sa what are your plans? Parang gusto mo ba, are you gonna do a greenhouse? Are you gonna do a tent? What are your plans?
Greenhouse.
Oh,
Yeah.
greenhouse. Sige
Actually,
yan. Ganda.
it's amazing. I just wanna share sa inyong lahat
Mm.
na
Mm.
we have this neighbor na puro siya greenhouse.
Mm.
Nagtayo siya ng 6 na greenhouse and he's doing the hydroponics. Ang ginagawa niya,
Wow.
tilapia. Because our neighbor is
Wow.
vegan. Okay, our neighbor is vegan.
Wow.
So, advance siya mag-isip. Like, sobrang advance niya mag-isip na halos ka-age lang rin natin siya. Di ba? Sinali ko na yung sarili ko sa age group mo. Then, joke lang. Pero, joke lang yun. Tapos, yun yung neighbor namin. Ginawa niya sa greenhouse niya, he's gonna plant yung mga vegetables talaga kasi self-sustaining lifestyle ang habol niya.
Wow.
And then,
Ganda.
sinasabihan niya kami talaga na, like, the beautiful part of having good neighbors around you is they take care of you too. So they tell me like, pag meron kaming extra gulay, we'll just give it to you. And kami rin, like, alam niya na I'm planning to plant marijuana also legally. So he's like,
Galing.
ano rin,
Excited din siya, excited din.
oo, excited din siya. And kahit yung sa
Wow.
tilapia niya, kung sabi niya nga vegan siya, it's just that he uses the tilapia for the hydroponics. So yung poop ng tilapia sa water, yun yung pinanghuhugas niya sa mga halaman niya to have a lot of
Galing.
nutrients.
Galing.
Yeah.
Galing.
So ganun, wala lang. Share ko lang na ang ganda
Wow.
nung na yun. Self-sustaining
So,
lifestyle.
wow. No, kasi also, do you do other stuff? Do you do other stuff like that's good for you? Do you do yoga? Do you do meditation? What else do you do? Kasi
Well,
you look like you live a really chill lifestyle na
you
parang
can see
sobrang relax eh. Yeah? Sobrang relax. So, ano pa? What else are you doing? What else are you doing?
Well, I try to be active naman. It's
Mm.
been a while since I did biking, but I really love biking with my friends, like when we used to do it a lot. But right now, because of the pandemic, parang nag-stop.
Yeah. COVID.
Yeah, and then hiking. I love to hike. I feel like
Yes.
ang ganda kasi ng view at the same time, di ba? Healthy body. Pag may
Mm.
masakit, okay lang yan, sumisexy tayo. Kaya natin yan. Motivation, ganyan. Tapos, ano pa, like, kasi it helps with the mental state din. Kasi meron din akong very low times na parang you just don't want to move, you don't want to go out, But when you just do it and you go out there and you see God's creation, it's just so beautiful. You smoke weed a bit, take a rest there. It will probably, papaliitin niya yung iniisip mong akala mo napakalaki. Di ba?
Yeah.
And then you'll
Tama
stick
yan,
to
tama
what's
yan.
important. It helps kasi to be active with your, with your lifestyle. But it takes a lot of effort when you're feeling really low. But,
Oh.
but
So when
weed
you're
helps
feeling a little low, yeah. smoke ka konti,
Ako
mapapangiti ka
gumagawa
ng
ako ng
konti.
kanta. So at least ano.
Talaga. Oh yeah, yeah. Yes, tell us about that too. Tell us about that.
Yeah.
Jackie, our friend, will post your links to
Oh,
your
thank you.
music. Tell us about that. How is that going?
For my music naman,
Mm, mm,
right now I'm delayed there. I tried to um do an EP for last year, but everything just got to me, I had to take care of myself first. So the delay, but this year I'm trying to finish it. I'm working yung nag-mix and master and also produces some of my songs, is helping me sa Philippines siya. Si
mm,
Thank you, Steve Badiola, for helping me. He sent me the next song, but I'm still,
wow.
hindi ko pa napapakinggan. Napapakinggan ko after nito. Thank you. So,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Please send us some links. We'd like to
Yes.
hear it and we'd like to share it. We'd like to share it. Yeah.
Yes. And si Steve Badiola, siya yung vocalist ng Typecast. So, continue supporting Typecast, guys.
Oh wow, wow. All right,
And
all right. Continue
aside
supporting
from
Typecast.
that, yes. Aside from that, I'm working with another musician here, si Jude Semana also. So, like we message each other privately. So, gano'n naman when I parang yung time na parang hindi ko magalaw yung sarili ko because something depressing happened, you can say. Yun ang outlet ko kasi meron din akong thinking na, when you have negative thoughts or something, counter it with positive action. Gano'n na
Yeah,
lang.
yeah,
Positive
yeah,
action. What positive action can I just do instead of drowning myself here,
yeah.
Yeah. Parang
Tama yan. Pag kasi what I noticed too is also trying to see the positive in things. Kunyari di ba, if you're feeling low, try to see the positive out of it. Kahit na maliit na maliit na maliit na maliit yan, meron yan. Di ba?
lighting. Yeah.
Yeah. Just finding the silver lining. Yun. Ganda
Yeah, because
naman.
there's always something to be thankful for, 'di ba?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Totoo yun, totoo yun, totoo yun. Napakaganda, napakaganda nun. Napakaganda nun.
Yeah. Tas yung mga
So,
taong hindi thankful sa'yo, 'di bala sila.
but we already thank for them already. So, okay na yun.
Yeah,
Okay na
yeah.
yun. Nagawa mo na yung part mo. Wala tayong nasasaktan. We're
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
enjoying.
Ikaw
We're
nga
just
alam mo
enjoying life.
puso mo, 'di ba?
Oh, tama, tama, tama. Ano strain na sinusmoke mo ngayon, Miss Julie?
Right now, ito yung Candyland. Nagtanim kasi ako last year ng Candyland. So, I still have my
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, galing, oh. Timo?
Pero
So,
hindi ko masasabing
from your
siya kasi it's my own grow.
No. You
Of
growing your own
quality, but
medicine,
yeah.
you growing your own medicine and enjoying it a year after.
Yeah.
That alone is amazing. That alone is amazing. Just how many people can say that? Like, hey, I planted this, and right now, months later, I'm still enjoying the benefits of my work. Sino konti lang makakapagsabi niyan.
Oo.
Konti. And by you being able to do that, you don't need to buy your stuff anymore. You have it
Yeah,
already.
yes.
Yun yung main goal eh. Kasi, parang, if you think about it, in Utopia, oh wait, I have this
I
friend.
know Utopia. Is that the episode?
No,
Yeah,
no.
I know.
Sorry,
What's
sorry,
Utopia?
no. In Utopia, in a perfect world,
Oh, yeah.
like
Mhm.
what I was saying na, I have a friend where he lives legal. So sabi ko, and sabi niya, oh, times are a little rough right now, pero ito, legal. So sabi ko, sige, nagtatanim siya, ang dami niyang product. Sabi ko, why don't you share your product, di ba? Sabi ko, share mo na lang, para kunyari, pagka meron kang kaibigan dyan na low sila, low. So ngayon, doon sa area nila, kasi halos sila lahat legal, so lahat sila may tanim. So ngayon, ang galing na community nila, Utopia nga tawag sa kanila.
Yes,
Kunyari
yes.
siya, wala, bibigyan siya ng friend niya. Yung friend niya wala, magbibigay na sila all year.
Parang yung unang panahon
Oo.
talaga, right?
Dude,
Oo.
all year meron sila. All year meron sila. Isipin
Yeah.
mo yun. Anytime you want it, you have it. Like, wow. Oh, wala ka? Sige, here, I'll share. Di ba ang galing nun? Parang, it's a really simple concept na, di ba, sinashare lang nila, eto lang, they're just sharing cannabis. And because
There's
they're
no
doing that,
food attached to it kasi. That's why
yeah,
they're sharing.
I
That's why
know.
it's a community.
Oo, sinishare lang nila. Wala lang bentahan dun dahil because everybody grows like, ito, wala ka, here, have some. Ganun,
Yeah.
napaka simple ng ano nila, ng ginagawa nila. Pero it
Wala tayong
works.
ganun. Yeah.
It works. Grabe. Parang, wow. Nagulat nga ako na kwento niya sa akin kagabi. Parang, hindi, dito, we just share. All year. I'm like, damn, all year. Winter, summer, spring, meron sila lagi supply. Hati-hati
Yeah.
lang sila. Galing.
Oo.
Galing.
Yung community talaga, helping each other. Like, perfect community helping each other. Yeah. I wish it's like that with everything. No, honestly, I wish people were
Yeah.
genuinely giving to each other, di ba? But it's hard in the real life too. Probably
Mm.
outside their community, it's so different, di ba? We know that.
Yeah. Meron kasi syempre, may other factors that come in already. Di ba?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's reality. So, you just have to
Yeah.
deal with it.
Yeah, that's
Ganun
true.
lang.
Yeah.
Mm.
Parang if you can't really do anything about the situation, then why are you overthinking about it so much?
Yes. Why stress out over
Ayan.
things that you can't control?
Yes.
You can't do anything about it. So what are you gonna do? Let
May
it
time
happen.
din darating na kung talagang kaya mong mag-make ng change about it.
Yeah.
You
Yun
really
nga
don't.
yun yung ginagawa natin. Yun yung advocacy natin, pinaglalaban natin. I mean, in reality, Miss Julie and I, we don't need to we don't really need to do this. We don't. We're
Yeah.
here in California. We're enjoying the plant. We don't have to fight for it. We don't have to hide it. But why are we doing this? We're doing this because we want change. We have
Yeah.
a voice. We're one of the few that have the opportunity to speak out and be heard by many about enjoying this plant, diba? By us showing them that we enjoy this plant responsibly, and there's a possibility that they can enjoy that too, diba? Yun yung
Yeah.
yun yung pinaka inaano natin Parang, kung pwede namin ginagawa to, pwede nyo ring mangyari, pwede. So, I'm thankful that you're fighting here with us. You're
Yeah.
fighting the good battle. You're fighting the same war. Na we're all talking. We're all going towards decriminalization.
Yes.
Maybe possible legalization of the plant in the Philippines. Kasi isipin mo rin, the Philippines, mahal na mahal ko yung bansa natin. Pero parang sana naman hindi tayo mahuli.
Yes.
Medyo nakakatakot nga kasi tingnan mo. As far as technology, I would give one example lang. As far as technology and moving on forward is just the car seats, di ba?
Car seat
Dito
law.
okay, di
Yeah,
ba?
okay.
Oh, yeah.
I just saw it recently, di ba?
Oo, di
It's
ba?
a
Di ba?
few-
Bago lang siya sa Philippines. So, car seat laws dito kailan pa? Matagal na. So,
Mm.
they're just discussing this now in the Philippines. I'm really glad that it's going there. I'm really glad it's happening. Pero bakit ganun ka late?
Yeah.
Di ba?
It's
Bakit ganun ka late?
bakit may nakita rin akong news na parang medyo inaccurate pa yung I'm not sure So, medyo inaccurate yung law na sabi hanggang 12 years old daw magka-car seat or something.
Hindi, nagkamali.
Nagkamali nga ata or something.
Nagkamali yata. Pero then, isa pang din, it's already a law in a different country. Why don't we just look at that law, see what happened to them? Like, did it work?
Yeah.
Did it fail?
Yeah.
Swerte ng Philippines. Meron tayong big brothers na may kuya na may nauna na. Alam mo yun?
Yeah.
May nauna na. Tingnan natin ginawa ni kuya. Let's look at what they did. We don't need to copy exactly what kuya did, but at least we have an idea what kuya did and what failed and what succeeded, diba? So we have a better chance of getting the correct information. So parang ganun din So we just need to show them, ito, okay lang siya. Ganyan.
Yes. Parang nung dito sa Amerika, una naman nag-legalize yun nga, Colorado, diba? So, Oregon. And kita naman talaga doon na kaya parang inaral muna, diba? Tingnan natin, ano ba epekto sa city na to, nag-legal sila. So it too, how it boomed, it helped their economy boomed and even yung drug rates, diba, na napiprison, bumababa.
Yeah. Oh, maganda. It really helped out the community. Maganda talaga yung nangyari.
Yeah, and aside from that, I'm pretty sure talagang maraming natulungan yun medically, diba? Super.
Yes. Right now, yun yung pinaka big deal talaga, yung help talaga sa mga tao. In fact, nga pala, Miss Julie, meron pala akong YouTube channel. Yeah, just in case you don't know, meron pala kaming YouTube channel. Mamaya, bukas din sa Philippines, Thursday, 8:20 a.m. Kasi we have the episodes here. Weed Wednesday, 4:20 p.m. Every Weed Wednesday, 4:20 p.m. California time, yung show ng Filipino Cannabis Guy. And in today's episode, we're gonna talk to one of my patients. One of my patients na nagbe-benefit talaga sa medical cannabis. So, yun yung papakita natin today. Sabi ko, sige, we're talking about recreational right now, pero we're also advocating for everything.
Yes.
I'm not just fighting for just one specific thing. Kasi, like, what I see is like, there's a lot of us. There's a lot of advocates. We have different styles. We have different techniques.
Yeah.
Pero we have one goal.
Yeah.
So, one goal lang. So, sabi ko, we just need to like, okay, sige, you do your thing, we do our thing, everybody do their thing. Pero sabi, pwede naman tayo sabay-sabay. Pwede tayong magtulong-tulong. Pwede tayong mag-usap, pwede magkwentuhan, di ba? Like what we're doing right now.
Yes,
Miss Julie, kamusta, ganyan. So this is what we're doing. So yun. So bukas sa Philippines yan, 8:20 p.m. You're gonna see tomorrow we're gonna see one of my patients and how medicinal cannabis is helping him with with his daily life, with his daily activities, quality of life niya gumanda dahil sa cannabis. So yun yung makikita natin. It's not just the fun part, Yung pinaglalaban natin cannabis kasi ang iniisip lagi nila it's always just the fun, the stony, the alam mo yun, the high part. Yun lagi yung connotation, Yung laging connotation is which right now is what we're trying to eliminate. You and me, we're trying to eliminate that stigma by doing this. Pwede naman tayong magkwentuhan na hindi na nagsusmoke. But we're intentionally smoking so everybody can see that two people can smoke and still have and still engage in functioning conversation, smart conversation. Without being belligerent, without making a mess, di ba? Masaya pa rin. Yeah. Yun yun. So makikita ng mga tao yun. Magiging normal na. And this is it. Yeah.
Even the high part is also medicinal, diba? And it's
no, exactly. It's medicinal, it's spiritual. It's a whole different thing. When I think about cannabis use, I think about perspective then. It depends on the perspective on how you're gonna use it. Diba? Merong medicinal way, may recreational way. Some people just want to get high. We gotta be honest. Some people just want to get high. Some people just want this. Some people want an escape. It's all about perspective. Kanya-kanya tayong use. Kanya-kanyang function ng medicine. So yun. Diba? So it doesn't matter how you choose it. Kasi ang end game naman din is just the relaxation, just enjoying the plant as itself. Yun lang naman yun eh.
Yeah. And at the same time, talagang wala naman siya talagang, I haven't seen anyone na sinira yung buhay dahil smoke siya ng marijuana.
Totoo. Wala pa. Totoo. Excuse me.
Yes.
Usually,
some of my nurse friends, the nurses here in America, in all honesty, because like what I said, I took care of a cancer patient and he's very close to me. It won't disclose who. But sa hospital, they're talaga, and I have nurse friends who smoke weed after their shift and they're very open to it because it really helps them with their stressful hours and all that. Tapos mga nurses dito tatuan. Ang gaganda ng tattoo. Grabe. Yeah. Oo. So, wala ring stigma na ganun, di ba? Kasi minsan nakikita ko sa Philippines, may ganun silang thinking kahit sa mga taong may tattoo. They put them down. But here, dude, this tattooan na nurse na akala mong ipuput daw ng ibang tao because of just having doon.
And you can say anything anymore because like, wait.
Oh my gosh.
Is this really happening?
Yeah. So stop with the stereotypes. You really have to see, go further than that, You have to see the truth. Listen mo yung parang nagba-blind sa mga...
No. You gotta look, don't judge a book by its cover talaga, di ba?
Yes.
Hindi naman pwedeng 5 minutes po lang nakilala yung tao, nakita mo lang yung tao, may masasabi ka na. Di ba? Parang...
yeah.
Di ba? So, di ba, let the person have a chance, di ba? Hindi porke puro tattoo or, di ba, nag-smoke ng cannabis, bad person na. Give it a chance and then you'll see the real person. Na, ay, hindi naman pala. Kasi, pinalaki tayo na gano'n eh. Parang, uy, this is bad. Yun yung mahirap na part eh. That's the part that's hard to do, that's the part that's hard to correct when it comes from people that grew up in the Philippines. Kasi, meron tayong we were taught like this. This is how we were brought up, di ba? There's a specific way. Oh, yes. Exactly. Oo, galing. Totoo. Galing. Yeah, totoo. Kasi ganun, di ba? Every morning, you go to school, you fall in line, you sing the national anthem. You do a routine every day. It's like every day, this is what we do. So it becomes normal. Ganun din. So, pagdating mo naman dito, the routine is gone. Dito, di ba? Like, wait, I can do a bunch of other things. I don't need to just do this. I can do a bunch of other things. Kaya yun, nakita parang uy, diba? So it's very uplifting. It's very eye-opening na, uy, pwede pala.
Yeah. Or like, I guess, pero yung like, kunyari, daily routine, minsan, nandun pa rin daily routine. Pero I think what you meant about routine is more on like, mas marami kang biglang option na nakikita mo
Yeah.
ng mundo.
Tama. Yes.
Yung, like, for example, even with relationships, people have different dynamics. You cannot judge this relationship because his or her dynamic or their dynamic doesn't match yours or is different from what you're thinking. Like, you cannot, because it's, you have to be understanding enough to see that you're not the whole world. The whole world is out there. You're part of it. But,
Yeah. Wow, grabe. Mind blowing. Sarap. Ang ganda. That was beautiful. Wow.
Diba? Yes.
Parang, ano lang.
Iba kasi, kasi ang dami talagang, you will also see that, like, for my experiences, sometimes I'm still with people or I still see some of my friends or hear some conversations from my friends na parang ganun din na medyo sarado sila. Ganyan. The judge nila yung dynamic nito kasi ganito, ganyan. Or like, even with a person's past, you'll judge a person's past and attach it to the present and you talk like you know everything already about the person, but you cannot. You have to be you have to be so humble to accept that yung sa'yo yun eh. Iba sa iba. Gets? Parang gano'n.
Pwede tayo mag-enjoy ng kanya-kanya. Hindi tayo pwede pare-parehas. Hindi naman pwedeng lahat. Kung ano yung sa akin, hindi naman, it's not like tailored specific for me. It can't be the same as yours, di ba? Hindi naman pwedeng pare-parehas. May kanya-kanya tayo eh. Yun yung maganda doon.
But the common thing naman din, Ryan, di ba, when you meet someone, you'll also eventually, even, like see the heart. Kaya tingnan talaga natin yung puso ng tao. Asan yung puso ng tao na to? Diba? Or how is this person treating other people? How is this person, like, treating a situation or something like that? Kasi makikita mo doon kung nasan ba talaga yung choices niyan, nakapunta ba sa, like, gets mo? Like, ikaw din, may personal choice ka rin naman for that to find your path na maayos yung path mo. Kasi yung iba naman kasi, iba-iba tayo, pero puro kasamaan naman yung pinipili. Diba?
Hindi, kasi diba, meron ka naman chance na, kunyari, diba, you had the past, pwede ka naman magbago eh. Your past doesn't define you.
Yeah.
What defines you is what you do now.
Yeah.
What defines you is what you do in the present. Really.
The option for that is boundaries talaga, 'di ba? For us, kasi malawak ang mundo, like what we said, 'di ba? Ang dami-daming ibang opinion, dami-daming daming ang conspiracies eh. So, 'di ba? So, sometimes pag when you meet someone or when you like try to build your community, yung friends mo and all your circle, you really have to see where their heart is. You get my point? It will also affect you. So you have to have boundaries also. I've learned that, many times in my life. Pero it's a continuous lesson, It's a continuous lesson. I think kahit yung mga lola at lolo, meron pa rin silang mga
Oh my God.
Diba?
When I was growing up, I was looking at my folks. I thought they knew what they were doing. I probably, yeah, like I asked him now, do you know what the fuck you're doing? Because like right now, until now, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I still don't know what I'm doing. It's an, ongoing learning. Kasi
Yes.
hindi dahil elder ka, akala ng mga bata, alam na nila yun. Alam, marami nang nangyari, marami nang they have experience, but I'm sure they still don't know what's going on. I still, I don't know. We're just here, like, this is such a big thing. Like we're in a rock in the middle of space.
Yeah.
Diba? Parang
Even
what
astronauts probably feel like, like when you're out there in space, tapos nakikita mo talaga yung Earth, like, ganon lang, di ba? Parang war is so irrelevant.
Oo, parang,
diba?
Bakit? Andiyan kayo lahat eh.
At saka ang ganda ng planeta mo, Earth, ang ganda ng planeta mo, ikaw lang yung, ngayon dito sa Milky Way, di ba? Sa solar system natin, ikaw lang yung functioning para sa mga human. From afar ka ba? Tapos malalaman mo, nag-aaway-away sila doon. Para mga tanga. Di ba? Ano ba? Ang ganda ng Earth. Di ba?
Totoo yun. Grabe, seryoso.
Right? Kasi naliliit talaga eh. Nakikita mo yung importante.
Yeah. So, bakit mo ginagawa to? Why are you doing this advocacy?
I guess because I'm tired of the stereotypes, really. People have to wake up. People have to know the truth, ba? Because I grew up there too. I know when you're being programmed. But the thing is, you have to wake up also. Because iniisip ko pa lang yung mga matatanda sa Pilipinas, relatives ko na that are growing old, and they don't even have access to this, and this can really help them, give them more quality of life, and masakit. Syempre, lalo na pag iniisip ko yung relatives, those people who are close to me na I feel like this plant can help them. Because I've seen it. And yun lang, nakakalungkot. Because that's what I want for them to, I want them to have, to let's say, mapalitan nila yung biogesic nila with weed.
Oo nga.
As simple as,
right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just
Grabe. Seryoso. Yun lang.
Oo, yun lang. O sige, yun lang. O, Tylenol, palitan mo ng weed. O.
Wow.
Diba? As simple as that. And they can't even have that. And they get judged, Parang ano ba?
Ito pa. Kasi here's the thing though. Cannabis reform, cannabis legalization in the Philippines will happen. It will happen. There's no other option. It will happen. The question is when. Yun lang naman yun eh. When. Pero imagine this. Like, what if I was one of the persons that, let's say, sige ikaw, nagtatanim ka ng weed sa Philippines. Nakita ko na lang. Illegal. Nagtatanim ka illegal sa Philippines. Nakita kita, sinumbong kita, so nahuli ka. 'Di ba? Nagkaroon ka ng punishment because of that. 2 years later, weed becomes legal. Imagine what you have done to that other person. Hinasel mo yung other person. Dahil bakit? Dahil sa halaman. Bakit ginawa mo yun? 'Di ba? Parang
Tsaka, yun na yung mga nangyari rin dito, di ba? Ang daming na-prison din sa weed, because of weed.
Yeah.
Parang yun nga, bakit
and some of them are still there. At some states na illegal, they're still there.
May mga iba na inakwit na nila, yung ibang state.
Pero
meron pa rin.
What are they gonna get? Sorry, we put you in prison for 1 million years. Here, go out, get your life back. Here, have $500,000. What's that gonna do? You can't get your life anymore.
Out the years.
Yeah.
I saw this news. Meron ng 17 years siya. But veteran na siya, matanda na siya ngayon eh. I mean, matanda na siya nung na-jail din siya. Basta 17 years siya na prison because of weed, because that was during the illegal time. Dito sa Amerika yun. Tapos paglabas niya, nagtayo siya ng, I think CBD company or basta related to cannabis company. Yeah. So he still continued with it. And Pero like what you said, Ryan, yeah, ninakaw na yung buhay niya ng ganun eh.
Oo, di ba? Paano mo babalik yun? Paano mo babalik yun?
Yeah.
Kasi, yeah, everybody knows in the Philippines, this will be legalized. It will happen. So, bakit ngayon pa lang dapat parang i-prepare na natin yung sarili natin na mangyayari. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying na go ahead and plan, go ahead and do illegal stuff. No, what I'm saying is, how about we treat each other with a little bit more respect na, alam mo yun, wala namang nasasaktan yung halaman. Kung merong kanya-kanya, wala namang ginagawang disturbo sa yung tao.
Yeah,
Bakit hindi mo di ba? Wala nang sasaktan. Di ba?
Yeah.
May kanya-kanya lang tayo.
Kultura nga ng Pilipino or Pilipinas na hindi pa talaga sila open about it. You can say, ang dami pa talagang close-minded. Pero yun yung point natin na ngayon pa lang, tulungan nyo na yung sarili nyo maging open-minded about the legalization of cannabis.
Yeah, pwede naman pag-usapan.
Yeah.
Pwede pag-usapan.
Open-minded, common respect dun sa mga taong pinagkalaban yun.
Oo. Yun nga, I mean, ito pala, nag-live kami a few days ago. Yan, kami ni Jackie, nag-live kami. Nag-testing lang kami. Tapos meron sa comment section, lumabas PIDEA.
Yeah.
PIDEA. So lumabas. So sabi ko, naisip ko rin, uy, actually maganda yun na nakita ka na PIDEA, ganyan. Maganda yun kasi na-realize ko na pwede rin natin ganito mangyari. Pwede rin tayo makapagkwentuhan sa kanila. Alam mo yun? Tao rin naman sila eh. They're people too. They're human beings too. So what are we gonna do? We just talk to them. Ang maganda pa kasi kaya siguro medyo confident ako kasi nandito tayo sa legal state. So we're able to smoke cannabis and and I'm not saying that I'm an expert pero nagre-research tayo, pinag-aaralan natin to unti-unti. Pag may nalaman tayong bago, sinishare natin. Pagka may mali, correct natin kaagad. So maganda yung makipag-usap. Like, di ba, kunyari, if there's a representative from PIDEA that would like to do a conversation with us, maganda yun, makipagkwentuhan tayo para malaman natin kung ano mga layunin nila. Kasi trabaho lang naman nila to eh. Trabaho lang nila to eh. Hindi naman nila personal mission. No, it's their job.
Kailangan lang rin nila kumita para sa pamilya.
Yeah. They just have to do the duties that the job delegates. So we just need to talk to them, find out what we can do now, since this is the situation, since this is legal. What can we do now to avoid any headaches? What can we do now? What do we need to talk about now to make everything better, di ba? Yun yung mga yung mga sana mangyari. Tapos the other day nakausap ko si Brother JJ, ang sabi ko kasi, sa tingin ko kasi we're from here, we're from California, so I don't know anything really about there. So I was always betting na within 10 years malilegalize ang cannabis sa Philippines. And that's me being like talagang taking my time.
Maximum na ba? Parang
ayan. Pero sabi ni Brother JJ, sabi niya 3 years daw, 3 years. So sabi ko, may inside information ka ba? Bakit sinasabi mo 3 years? Kasi na-excite ako. Sabi ko, wow, 3 years. Sobrang lapit na nun. Ibig sabihin, we don't have time. We don't have time anymore. Wala na tayong oras. 3 taon na lang yan. Kailangan medyo tayo maging ready na. Kasi pag mangyari yan, syempre, unang mangyari, talagang babantayan nila yan. We have to be extra behaved pag nangyari yung legalization. Kasi they're gonna watch everything. Ito yung mga bad effects. They're always gonna watch
may
that.
Masabi lang, may makontra lang.
Exactly. Lagi yan. Headline yan. So, kunyari may incident. Ito, car accident. Blah, blah, blah. Because of this. Lalabas yan the first week. So,
it's because of so much alcohol intake.
Yeah. It could be. It could be anything. Yeah. So, yun, we have to be extra behaved. We have to be extra behaved when that happens. Kasi ito lang yung nakakatawa. Parang mga bata yun. Kunyari, once it becomes legal in the Philippines, the next day, I'm sure the whole 2 weeks, everybody that just wants to get stoned will be stoned.
Yeah.
Kasi excited. Excited, di ba? Excited. Pero eventually, after, di ba? Enjoy lang. After nun, na-normalize na. Nung na-normalize na, look at us, di ba? Hindi na tayo masyadong, woo! Alam mo yun, parang relax na
Yes.
pag ano.
Oo. And also, there was this cannabis march in the Philippines na talagang wala namang naging away dun eh. They were giving food pa nga, di ba? So, tama yun.
Yun maganda.
Para talagang ehemplo, di ba? Be an example of the plant talaga.
Yeah. Yun nga. Pero ito din, ang sinasabi din nila na one of the reasons also that cannabis legalization is kind of delayed in the Philippines, meron din mga cannabis they're not advocates, they're just cannabis users na they don't really care because they already have their thing going on for them. They have their ways, they have their means of acquiring the plant without any hassle from anything, di ba? Meron mga taong ganun, and they don't care. Pero what I'm saying is like, why not care? Kasi once this becomes legalized, it will be open for everybody. It would be better for everybody. Acquiring the medicine is going to be so much easier, and it's going to be a lot cheaper too. It will be available for everybody, diba?
Yeah.
So it's not just helping one thing. If we all kind of just unite and go for the same
goal
cause.
naman talaga, di ba?
Oh, one goal. Para, iba-iba naman yung, meron tayong kanya-kanyang style, meron pa tayong iba-ibang way, ganyan, di ba?
Yes. But I guess, tama ka, one goal to decriminalize, legalize, and for awareness about the plant, di ba? Because we're spreading out the educational part to it too, aside from our personal experiences. Ang dami ng research dyan, di ba? Bakit hindi tumingin yung mga bansa dun sa research na nakalabas na? Because it will really help them decide also. So,
yeah. Maganda yun.
Parang tulungan mo rin kasi yung sarili mo to be open, di ba?
Yeah. Kailangan we have to look at everything first before we decide.
Yes.
Yun yung kasi mahirap yung wala pa nga yung options, nakapamili ka na. Diba? A, B, C, D. A ka na kagad. Hindi, wait, tingnan mo muna. Tingnan mo muna. Wala pa nga. Silipin mo muna, tingnan mo lang. Give it a chance, di ba? Give it a chance. Okay.
Yes.
Nga pala, Miss Julie, balita ko, may mga bago kang projects na dadating. May mga bago kayong projects na dadating. Ano bang, what's in store? What's in store for us? Because we want to see you, we want to see more of Miss Julie, di ba guys? We want to see more of her. Di ba? Anong future? What's in store for us? Where can we see you?
Aside from the music part, babalik kami, mag-advocate ulit kami. We're gonna be more active with advocacy, and ang co-host ko would be Erwin, si Ash. Yes.
Okay.
So we're planning stuff, we're writing, we're shooting.
Okay.
And abangan nyo na lang, mag-a-announce kami. I'll probably announce it also sa Julie Saints Facebook page ko. So, check it out. Yeah, yan.
So, ano to? Are we expecting something within the next few months, within the next few weeks?
I can say few months.
Few months.
Yung few naman, it can be,
Can we see something? Can we see something before 420? Can we see something before April 20?
We hope so. We hope so.
Ayan. Wow.
Yes.
Nga pala.
Yeah.
Wow. Ako na naman, meron din akong meron din mga bagong projects. We've been doing some merch in the Philippines kasi we're trying to raise funds, tapos yung some of the proceeds from the sales sa merch will go to charities. We're sending a bunch of guys. In fact, this month, end of the month, we're going to go to 2 home for the aged facilities. We're going to hang out with the elderly people. We're going to have meals with them. We're going to take care of them for a day. Tutulong tayo. Tapos, through the merch, we're able to do a bunch of these things. Pero ngayon, we're trying to focus on advocacy kasi by trying to raise funds and doing this, medyo kalat yung spread. Pero maganda naman, maraming natutulungan pero medyo kalat. But right now, we're trying to focus on one thing. I'm happy to announce ngayon, wala pang may alam, you're gonna be the first one to know
First one
na,
tayo, guys.
first one to know na, we're gonna do Miss Kimi's Advocacy, Sensible Philippines. Sila yung charity na pagbabagsakan natin ng mga proceeds from our merch. Also, I'm very, very happy to announce na FCG we will have our own line of rolling papers. We're gonna have our own line of rolling papers. Yay! Kahapon lang. It's gonna have a really cool design. And then we're also deciding what kind of flavors ang ilalagay natin. So, abangan natin. We're hoping then, we're planning, hoping na mag-drop siya before April 20 then. We're trying. Ang balita ko din, yung mga merch na yung rolling papers, alam mo yung Fuma? Like it's like a yeah. Alam mo yung stores. Yeah. So our product, our merch will be available at those places then.
Nice.
So it's gonna be nationwide, so whole Philippines.
Wow, then.
Yes. FCG rolling paper. That's just the start. And then all our proceeds. We're still deciding on how we're gonna do it. We'll go to Miss Kimi's Advocacy. Which is Sensible Philippines. Yun yung main goal natin ngayon. So yun, I'm just excited. Pares tayo, meron tayong mga magagandang bagay na mangyayari before April 20.
Yes.
Ganda naman.
So
So kamusta naman dyan sa San Francisco? Paano yung mga daily stuff nyo? Kunyari today, how is a day with Miss Julie?
Well, I have work.
Sorry, today sobrang aga gising natin.
Yeah, but I have work morning till late afternoon. Kasi medyo late morning to late afternoon. So, yeah.
So yun, minsan lang. So before work.
Wala kaming driver. So,
dito.
Kailangan
kanya-kanya
magluto.
tayong galaw tayo.
Kailangan ako gumawa ng sarili kong kape.
Yes, yun yung mga bagay na hindi rin nila na-realize.
Paper plate. Diba? T-shirt lang, diba? Kailangan ko ng halaman once a week, guys. Normal human being.
Normal human being lang. Galing naman.
So,
so ano pang mga stories? May mga stories ka pa ba like from the past? What was the most fun you had like with friends with cannabis? Like, stories. Kwentuhan mo lang ako from back in the day. What were the stuff? Yeah.
Well, I guess
what's the most fun time? What's the most fun time you've had with cannabis?
With cannabis?
Yeah. Pinakamasaya, hindi mo makakalimutan. Yan.
Bawal, i-announce din.
Ganun kasaya. Bawal i-announce.
Next time.
Sige. The second pinakamasaya. Not the pinakamasaya. Second pinakamasaya. Wow, that's saya.
Ang kulit bawal i-announce. Yung second na, masaya. Marami experiences din. Pero like usually yung mga with friends na talagang punta ka sa Hippie Hill. Meron kasi ditong sa San Francisco, even before it was legal recreationally. Meron silang mga event dito for 420. It's in the Hippie Hill. Ganyan.
Yes. Nice,
I guess that's an experience siya for me. Tapos, yun. Meron sila. Pero legal siya medically na. Yun. Meron silang festivals na gano'n. But in there, may mga booth lang nagbebenta ng
okay.
Diba? Nagbebenta.
So explain mo sa kanila to. Kasi I've been to those things. Explain. Like detail. Kasi these guys, they've never been there. So, parang gina-guide mo sila sa story mo. Sige, so you go in.
Siya, guys. Sobrang laking park, mapuno. So, parang pag pumasok ka dun sa park na yun, parang ka nang nasa
nature na, di ba?
Area. Di ba? Parang gano'n na siya agad. Tapos, bandang gitna nun, na medyo walang puno, parang grass field siya. Meron silang stage doon, may tumutugtog. At the same time, yung mga taong tumatambay sa grass, ang dami. Pero malayo ka pa lang, may mga usok na kunyari may crowd usok na lumalabas na dyan. Tapos ibang personalities, like, wow, iba-iba talaga. na doon. But wala naman silang like okay naman sila,
Wala away, di ba? Wala away.
Dun sa area na alam mo nagchuchonki sila, na nagwuwit lang sila, wala naman. Pero sa sobrang laki ng lugar na yon, may mga part na sa bandang dulo na I guess yung iba na yung trip halo-halo na yung
kasi iba-iba.
Iba-ibang tao nandun And I've seen catfights, nakakatawa in a way for me kasi dalawa silang babae nagsusubunutan tapos umiikot sa grass. Tapos parang lasing kasi dun sa area nila beer bottles na ganyan. So wala lang. Parang ibang mundo. At saka nag-try ako ng edibles noon. So yung hangin sa park parang stone ka. Lalo na sa edibles, parang nararamdaman mo talaga na lumalabas yung hangin sa katawan mo from your fingertips. Yun yung na-experience ko.
Wow, sarap naman nun. Sarap naman. Ang pengi naman nun.
Yung edibles na yun. Yeah, wala lang. Share ko lang yun.
So, ito pala, edible story. How was your first edible experience? Yan. Your first edible experience, how was it?
Nakaka-stuck talaga. Everything was vibrant too. And because we were driving we were in the car. Parang iba, like, ang ganda ng edible experience niya, And at the same time, we went to the city. We went to San Francisco. Maraming life na nangyayari. Maraming kulay. Yan. So, yeah. Okay naman. Wala naman kaming ginawang masama, we just hung out there. We really felt the high from that edible, but at the same time, wala naman kaming ginawang,
Ako, edible story ko laugh trip. Kasi, ako ganito yung lagi pag edible. Kakain ako. Sabi kasi, wait ka 1 hour. Kain ako. Tagal, wala pa. 5 minutes pa lang. Wala pa. 10 minutes, wala pa rin. Di yata gumagana to 30 minutes. This does not work. 45, wala talaga. So, take na naman. Take na naman ako. Pag-take ko ng 1 hour, boom! Ayan na. Yun yung edibles sa akin.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Edibles. Parang kasi sabi ko, ingat pag edibles, just wait for it. Hintayin mo muna. Pag first time mo lalo sa edibles. Kasi, yung edibles, talagang knocked out ako dun Dun ako na Kasi na sobrang
para kang lasing yung pakiramdam.
Yeah. Pero ang maganda din is there's no OD. There's no OD sa cannabis. There's no OD. You can eat a million milligrams of edible and smoke this whole bottle and nothing's gonna happen to you. The worst things that's gonna happen to you is you fall asleep. You eat a lot of food and then you wake up refreshed. Wala kang hangover.
Yeah.
Di ba? Di ba? Parang saan ka naman nakakita niyan? Nasobrahan ka na. Wala pa rin nangyari sa'yo. Diba? Nasobrahan ka na. Parang pinatulog ka na. Sige, tulog ka na. Sobrahan ka. Tulog ka lang. Di ba? Galing.
Like, kaya nga maganda rin na we talk about this because nakikita rin nila na, yung experience nila, okay naman sila. Wala naman palang nangyaring masama. Hindi naman sila criminal.
Taga, puff daw. Puff. Johnny, thank you. Ang galing ng I'm so happy with this new thing. We just got the streaming app. Ang galing.
Yeah, it works.
We should have acquired this a long time ago. dapat napatutunan namin. Hindi kasi magandang platform.
Yes. And pwede parang mag-add ng guest if ever, diba?
Sabi nga kasi we were doing live talaga. Facebook lang. Kaya ang nangyari, I was getting banned. So, sabi ko, ano nangyari? Yung, alam mo yun,
Yeah.
yung mga tao na re-reach naman, ganito din, kwentuhan lang. Pero I was getting banned. So, I was getting frustrated. Parang sabi ko, grabe naman, wala, nagkikwento ka na nga lang, you're just like giving your insights, you're helping people, tapos mababan ka pa. Parang ganon.
Oo nga eh.
Tapos hindi, na-realize ko, ay hindi, meron din kasi mga batas yung yung Facebook, 'di ba? Syempre parang 'di ba, may ganun
Yeah.
din. So, ganito na lang. We find an alternative way like this. Meron naman mga loopholes eh. Find an alternative way. Do this para ma-spread pa rin natin information.
Yeah.
like with that being said, sa Philippines then, there's other alternatives. It's not just cannabis. There's other stuff there that's already legal. Na ando dun lang. And I'm surprised na there's stuff here that's illegal. That's legal over there. Pero ang cannabis doon, illegal.
Yeah.
Guess mo, ang parang mind blowing. There's a bunch of stuff here that's illegal over here, but over there they have access to it. It's because it's nature.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yes.
So, sana makita din nila yun. Sana makita nila, Mike, uy, ano ba?
Ito sa tayo ng kalabaw.
Oo, diba? Marami pa. Napakadami pa besides that.
Yes.
Nakikita ko na sinishare lang nila yun doon. Sinishare lang nila. Kasi, kinukuha lang nila sa nature. O ito, gusto mo? Ito, meron kami. Bigyan kita. Grabe, nag-share na lang sila. Pero cannabis, hindi pa rin natin magawa. Bakit? Diba dapat nagagawin, ito, meron din kami. Kuha ka lang. Diba? Parang,
may political side to it, but you know.
Oo, yun. Yun. Parang capitalism pa rin. It all comes down to pera lang.
Yeah. Yeah, but yun nga.
Kasi sorry.
Legalization. Okay lang. Yes, go share.
Pero kasi naman when it comes to capitalism, kasi nakita ko parang everybody's worried about who's gonna get the money? Where's the money gonna go? Everybody's worried about that. Sa tingin ko kaya medyo nagkakaroon ng delay sa cannabis progress, cannabis legalization sa Philippines. What I would say is there shouldn't be any capitalism even being involved kasi there's so much money for everybody. There's so much money for everybody. Now, this industry is going to be able to give a lot of jobs alone. Jobs pa lang.
Yeah.
There's trimmers, there's cultivators, there's a bunch of other positions in just the industry. Just checking out the dispensary. Merong bartenders, merong mga tao sa likod, may cultivators. It's a whole production. Daming tao.
Yes.
Imagine having that available in the Philippines. Yung mga taong unemployed, makatrabaho. taong gustong magtuto, mag-trim. Pwede ka mag-apply, pwede kang turuan mag-trim, di ba? And then you bring that information home and you know how to trim now. Hey,
can I sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Can I share? Because I do, part kasi yan ng vision ko because I actually have this vision for the Philippines. Yeah. Or in my head lang, can I share?
Yeah.
Because I noticed because Philippines is so beautiful. It's so beautiful with a lot of ang ganda ng beaches natin, my goodness. And yung nature part ng Philippines, ang ganda talaga. But what I'm seeing, personal opinion, okay? Nauuna kasi yung gusto nila yung pera ng mga dayuhan. So, gagawa sila ng maraming condominium, pero yung mga bumibili doon, nasa ibang bansa. Nauuna yung interest na ganon, kesa sa
taga doon.
Bakit mag-focus ka muna sa Pilipinas, sa mga tao mo mismo, sa Pilipino, like, ang ganda ng agriculture sa Pilipinas. Ang dahan potential. Why can't Philippines focus? Kasi yung vision ko sana is dun sila tumutok sa bansa nila talaga na yung mga tao muna talaga nila yung ayusin. Bigyan nila ng, yun nga, like, access to jobs, access to centers na
healthcare.
Healthcare centers, yes. Yung doon talaga, and yung mga tao na nandoon, yung mismong 'pag pumunta ka, alam mo yung parang they're so immersed with the culture too. Nawawala kasi yung culture na maganda na parang sinaunang panahon na, like for example, like, vegan, they kept their culture. It's so beautiful, right? The people go there, take pictures, ganyan. Why can't we try building those culture back in our society and really help, and yung agriculture, the farming and all that, help everyone to the point na you're really helping them with work, with their quality of life by giving adequate healthcare dun sa mismong tao mo muna. Kasi nawawala dun yung focus, hindi ko nakikita dun yung focus eh. Ang nakikita kong focus eh, gusto nilang pagandahin, sobrang may sobrang gandang resort sa ganitong area, pero ang
sa labas naman ng resort, puro poverty area sa labas ng resort.
Ang makaka-afford lang nun, mga foreigners lang din.
True.
Oh.
Totoo.
Like kung anong, 'di ba? Yun yung nakikita ko eh. Okay, nandun lang talaga sila naka-focus to please yung mga get money from the dayuhan. So yeah, I understand, But nawawala yung talagang alagaan mo yung bansa mo.
Yeah.
Ang ganda talaga.
And cannabis can help, all the taxes, all the revenue that we can generate from cannabis, we can put into those things. We can put it back into the streets. Just the streets alone, kalsada lang. Seryoso. This is so stupid to talk about because we're here, pero over there, a really nice, clean paved road is a sight to see. Bihira. Lahat halos sira-sira.
Or even tissue paper. The access of toilet paper and public.
Yun. Dude, napakasimple nun. Lalo, oo nga pala. Yes. That's one thing. Yeah. Napakasimple. Hindi kasi, I think it's also, sa disiplina part na rin. Minsan kasi pinipitik eh. Kaya hindi nilalagyan.
Oh, yeah.
Yung ibang lugar naglalagay pero they stop putting kasi pinipitik or binababoy. I mean, stupidity. Alam mo yun. But anyway, di ba? Pero isipin mo, the funds could give to children then. Di ba? Healthcare. Free healthcare.
Yes.
Dude, sa Philippines, di ba, paano kapag magkasakit ka? You have to bring cash to the hospital.
Oh my gosh, down payment pa. Diba?
This shit is sad. Kailangan may show money. You have to bring a bag of cash, lift it up, show them, I have cash.
Para i-prioritize ka man lang.
Para ipasok ka, diba? I've heard stories like that. I've been lucky I haven't been sick when I was there. But I've heard stories like that na because of course the hospital is afraid that if they take you in and they give you the services that you're not able to pay, and then in turn they can't pay their people. It's a cycle eh. So because of insecurity, financial insecurity, lahat sila takot mag-provide ng service. Tingnan mo dito, pag mag-provide ka ng service, medical service, mabilis. Ito. Kasi bayad yung mga tao, siguradong bayad yung mga tao nang bibigay. Sigurado. So, tingnan mo, pagka siguradong mababayaran, lahat mapaprovide sa'yo. Imagine, ma-provide natin sa Philippines yun, healthcare, free health, no, not somewhat free healthcare because of cannabis. Diba? Ang dami. Kaya nga, sige, magkaroon ng capitalism, sige, go ahead, mangurakot kayo. Marami pa rin pera makukuha sa cannabis kahit may kurakot. Sobrang dami pa. Sobrang dami. In-anticipate ko yung kurakot, normal yun. Sige, kuha lang. Meron pa rin matitira. May aabot pa rin yun sa mga sa tao.
Marami pa rin matutulungan.
Marami pa rin. Kahit na mabawasan nila ang top, they keep slicing pieces of the cake on top. Kahit bawasan, meron pa rin sa ending. Kasi ganun kaganda yung ganun kaganda yung business ng cannabis ngayon dito. In fact, kaya nasa stock market na sila.
Yeah.
You can buy weed shares. Imagine that. Who would have thought, diba? Na 2021, we have weed shares, and because of weed shares, maraming taong nagkaroon ng revenue because of just buying the stocks, buying the shares. Hanggang ngayon, umaakyat pa rin.
Yes.
Bakit?
Ang galing Sorry, Raya, ang galing, no?
No, go.
How, ano ba, how time really changes your surrounding. Kasi for example, yung, tama ka eh, who would have thought from before, di ba, na mangyayari to, magkakaroon nga ng weed currency online, parang gano'n, di ba? But at the same time, pag tinitingnan ko yung, because I have a son, so when I see also, ibang-iba na yung buhay ng, like, mga tao ngayon, ng mga kids ngayon. When we grew up, Ryan, wala naman tayong access sa internet all the
Oh
time.
no.
Diba?
Yeah, no. The kids
So,
now, they have access to everything. They have
yeah,
access to all the
it,
information. All the
just during
information.
this pandemic, iba yung social interactions nila with friends. Kasi
Mm-hmm.
tayo, kapitbahay, labas tayo, ganyan, or whatever.
Yeah. When we have
Kapitbahay,
physical touch, we have physical contact,
yeah,
They
so
don't touch.
oo. So, same thing with the cannabis industry. Open na siya eh. Ang dami ng studies about it. So, why can't everyone like just see that na ang laki ng benepisyo niya nga and jump into that because it's for everyone's benefit also as much as yung ako lang personal opinion ko, it's for everyone's benefit. If you use it in a good way, it's for everyone's benefit talaga. Yeah.
Yeah, totoo.
Mm.
May ano nga 'di ba? Parang there's so many things that it could bring. There's so much good that it could bring.
Yes.
Bakit ano? Yun lang ano, maganda sana makita natin lahat, mapakita natin by doing this, We're showing them na, ito, dude, we're still
Oo.
cool, mo. We've been smoking for an hour and a half. We're still engaging in smart conversation.
Yes.
Matino pa rin tayo. Hindi pa tayo nagtataob ng mesa. Wala pa nagbawala.
Yeah.
Sobrang chill lang. Di ba?
Oo.
Nag-enjoy tayo kwentuhan. Di ba? Parang, alam niyo ba guys, first time lang talaga namin ni Miss Julie mag-officially meet. Kakakilala lang namin, kakakwentuhan namin. Tapos, nag-reach out ako sa kanya. Sabi ko, kasi nung nag-meet kami, parang yung vibe na feel ko, parang, kasi una-una taga-South tayo parehas. Taga Parañaque tayo parehas. Oh, so ang sarap ng feeling parang, damn, I'm
Oo.
home. Like, nung nakausap kita, sabi ko,
Probably hinang-out ko din. Bayan.
I was just talking to you. I feel like I'm talking to like the people that I know over there. Ganyan, yung the way na parang the movement, the flow, talagang sobrang chill lang eh. Sobrang chill.
Yeah.
Tapos pangalawa pa, we smoke cannabis. Dude, it just made like fucking everything so much better. Nung nakakwentuhan kita, sabi ko, sobrang ganda ng vibe, sobrang ganda ng ano. So, sabi ko, sige, isip ako. Like, magla-live kami ni Jackie today. Sabi ko ganyan. Sabi ko, subukan ko kaya kausapin si Miss Julie. Tanungin natin baka pumayag. Alam mo yun? Kasi, di ba, parang,
Yeah.
ang tagal ko nang hindi rin nagla-live kasi naban nga ako. Parang when I go live, I just smoke and then I talk to people. And it's nice na ganito. Talagang may kasabay ka, may nakikita ka. Kasi, di ba, nagla-live ka. Alam ko may mga kasabay din ako dyan, pero hindi mo sila physically nakikita. Ito ang ganda. Parang kikita mo. Pati this is the new thing na rin eh. Virtual smoking eh. Kasi di ba dati, pag smoke, you have a smoking circle. Wala na smoking circle ngayon. Wala na. You don't share pieces anymore. No more sharing pieces. No more puff, puff, pass. Puff, puff, pass. Kanya-kanya na lang join, kanya-kanya pieces kasi COVID, di ba? So we still found, in spite of COVID, Pocket still found a way. So we still found a way to enjoy cannabis with
Parang
other.
online lang, di ba?
Oh,
And
oh,
it's
oh, 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 oh. So what I want to talk about too is there's several groups. There's group chats out there na ganon. I'm member of one of them. Maganda siya. Meron siya parang it's a community of a bunch of Filipino potheads all around the world na in different places na legal ang cannabis. So you jump in that group chat. There's somebody smoking there anytime in the day. So if you want to smoke with somebody, just to chill with, kwentuhan, or if you just want, just go in, for conversation. Meron tao lagi doon. So you jump in, kwentuhan kayo, ganyan. Tapos labas, you go out, do your life. Parang ang saya. Kasi with modern times, with modernization, parang ngayon, especially with cartridges, nangyayari parang pwede ka na mag-smoke mag-isa. Laging mag-smoke ka na mag-isa. Parang, you just take a to, parang, nawawala na yung Oo, normal na kasi nawawala na yung social factor. Kasi dati, like I get really excited to smoke weed kasi it's like, uy, it's time to hang out with my friends, kwentuhan, we smoke weed. Ganito, ganito. So ito yung nami-miss ko talaga. Ito yung nami-miss ko. Parang inuman dati sa BF na
Yes,
ito, ayan, yung tagay, ikot,
yeah.
ganyan. I-hang out kayo sa bar, ganyan. Ganun. So parang it's the same thing. And this is what I miss na communication, smoke, kwentuhan. Sana after COVID, we're able to go up there up north to visit you guys. And
Oh,
we'd like to do like a real episode, gusto edited para maganda. Lalagay natin sa YouTube. Like a real episode. I wanna do an episode with you. Kung okay lang, okay lang.
oo, sige, game.
Okay, good, good,
Oh,
good.
yeah, of
Yan,
course.
yan. Ayan na, guys, narinig niyo. Umuo na si Miss
Yeah.
Julie. Walang bawian, walang bawian. Pagka pwedeng bumiyahe, pupuntahan natin siya dyan.
Oo,
Sige.
marami pang magagandang lugar dito. Tapos yun, puntahan. Smoke doon.
Sige, sige, sige.
Yeah. Tapos, napaka-humbling talaga just to be, in nature, in all honesty. Di ba? Yan lang. So, daling ka rin namin dun sa maraming nature spot.
Yan, maganda yan, maganda yan. Also, likewise, when you guys come down south, kasi yung area ko, daanan talaga lagusan yung daan. Merong freeway ang SoCal. It's the 5. So, from dulo sa dulo, mahihit niya yan. So, isang mahabang kalsada lang yan. Yun, dinadaanan yun ni Miss Julie. Pagpababa siya dito, doon lang ako banda nakatira, doon ako sa gitna. So, pagka daanan mo lang ako, may casa sukasa anytime. You have a spot here.
LA.
Yeah, you have a spot here anytime. Yeah, we can stop by, we can smoke in real life this time. Ganyan.
Hi din sa sorry, hi ko lang si Jonas Tuazon but si Erwin.
Oh, yeah.
Hi guys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, can you see the Miss Julie, can you see the chat?
Chat, yes.
Oh, sige. If you please, if you can. Kasi I can see the chat. Can you just do the shout outs for a second? Say hi to everybody.
Oo.
Sige, kukuha lang ako ng drink, yeah? Sige. Just check it out. I'll be back.
Siyempre, kay Erwin. Hello. Kay CJ Homies, Dems Binya, So Marcos, Kim Peñaranda. Hello from Leyte siya. Yay. Padayon, sabi ni Cruzard. Dave M. Blang. And Naumiro, Margo, yes. Joshua Trajano. I'm going up the screen. JM Nathan, Jonel Prebaldos, Melvin Borja, Astro Roy. Nakakapagbasa pa ako, guys. Nico Ampoli Todd Green. Okay. Adrian Rose, hello. Renzi Alcaraz. Ernesto Lavaro. Okay, Gino Peters, hello. Cebu, hi. May mga friends kami na nandito ngayon from Cebu. Wala lang, share ko lang. And check out niyo yung Super Psycho Cebu. Tapos, Brian Blando, hi Brian. Yes, I remember you. Nico, not sure. Andiyan ka na ba? Filipino Cannabis? Wala kasi.
Yes, I'm here.
Marami na akong shout out. Rat, Kuyan, Alfred Amor. Yan.
Ayan. Grabe. Ayun, dami pala. I'm fairly new to this app, so medyo nagpo-practice pa lang kami. Maganda pala siya.
Yes.
Well, so ito pala, let's talk about the future of Miss Julie. So you're gonna make a YouTube channel. Yeah, you're gonna make a YouTube channel.
Yes.
Let's tell us about that. Sige.
Well, a YouTube channel or like a Facebook page would, but basically a YouTube channel for the video. So we're gonna be uploading educational stuff that will focus
educational stuff.
More on like talaga. At least the basic knowledge first, so people can probably talagang parang easy, simple way of explaining what cannabis is, what hemp is, what marijuana is, what minerales, yung mga terms na mga ganun, diba? Parang easy terms lang muna, and then educational stuff. At the same time, fun things din na mangyayari. Na gusto ko kasi surprise. So, yeah.
So, surprise. Oh, sige, sige, sige. Yeah, surprise, surprise. Sino kasama natin sa project na yun?
Sa project na to, well, under rin siya ng husband ko, si Miguel. So, he's
Okay,
handling
si Miguel.
production. So, check
Good,
out
good, good.
Consequence Productions.
Good,
And
good,
at the same time, kasama rin namin. Marami kaming kasama sa project na to eh. It's gonna be a big thing. This is not just the
Wow.
advocacy. The advocacy is just part of it. Pero the whole
Okay.
thing, it's a big thing that we're planning with a
Okay,
lot of good people.
Ganda,
And
ganda.
for example,
Pwede ba kami sumali? Pwede ba kami
oh
sumali?
yeah, yes. For example, ano ko lang, hype up ko lang din because it's happening. Si Prof. J, magkakaroon ng Prof. J about psilocybin. So there's gonna be a segment about that, you know.
Okay,
But at the same time, yes. At the same time, there's gonna be like just pure fun with a lot of basta people that
exciting naman.
with music and stuff. Basta ang galing.
Yung ngiti mo pa lang yung ngiti mo pa lang parang damn. So you're holding back so much information.
Ang ganda ng biglang magiging plano. Yes, Jonas, collective. Yes, yung collective plano. Overwhelming kasi ang ganda ng plano. But at the same time, exciting kami talaga.
Okay.
Kami talaga.
Yeah, ganda naman.
Yes.
Grabe. Okay, so exciting. So, ano pang 'di ba? So yan yung project. Tapos besides that, tutuloy mo pa rin music mo. Where can we see your music?
So for the music, to facebook.com/JulieSaintsMusic, and then you can
nandiyan siya. YouTube channel, Julie Saints Music. Yes, nandiyan siya.
But yung YouTube ko is actually youtube.com/JulieSaints. So, yan. You'll see it there.
Yan.
Yes. But usually I upload my stuff or news, mga updates sa Facebook talaga. So,
okay. Sa Facebook talaga. Okay. Good.
Yes.
Alright.
And wedding pa, shoutout na rin sa band.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Collab band with Erwin and Jude. So, hi guys! Hindi tayo nawawala. Buo tayo. So, Beyond the Doubtful Mind. Check it out.
So who plays who? You sing. I know you sing.
I sing and Erwin sings.
Okay.
Yes, and it's more on a collaborative idea, but usually the songs that are out right now, written by him, tapos I worked with him with the lyrics, and then we gave it to Jude to produce, and then we all collaborate with the melodies and all that. So yeah. So, but ang galing yun. Beyond the Doubtful Mind.
Grabe naman. Sobrang talented yun naman. You're doing this advocacy and you guys are musicians too.
And pwedeng isa pa, pag-promote ako isa.
Keep going. You don't need to ask.
Mabait sila. And I worked with them. So, si Dennis Diaz, I made this project last December. The music is called Cyber Crush. It was worked by 3 producers. Actually, yung main producer is si Dennis from LA. Tapos ako yung isang nag-produce dito sa San Francisco naman yung
Cyber Crush.
Cyber Crush is the name of the song. Tapos si Nathan from Canada yung pangatlo. So hiwalay kami, hindi talaga kami friends, like connect lang from music friends. But we don't really hang out. But we made this project and we basically meet, I think, if not once a week, probably once every 2 weeks on like ito lang. And then we just send our stuff. Like, ito yung tracks ko, ganyan. We just worked it out. And
pinagpatong-patong nyo na.
Yeah! Tapos, ang ganda. And ang galing yung pagka-edit ni Nathan. Kasi siya rin
what kind of music is this? What kind of music?
Parang meron siyang 80s vibe na EDM vibe to it na yung
Alright. Pwede ba nating marinig yun? Where can we hear this? Where?
Si Dennis, he has a YouTube and his page is Cybertron something. Sorry, I forgot the name of the exact page, but it's Dennis Diaz. And then if you just search on YouTube, Dennis Diaz, Cyber Crush or
Cyber
Julie
Crush.
Crush. Yeah,
Sige,
it will
sige, yes. Check
out.
natin yun.
So, subscribe na rin kayo kay Dennis sa channel
Oh,
niya.
yan. Tama.
Yes.
So, yes. Nga pala, meron na pala tayong merch. Sa Philippines, it has dropped. Meron tayong t-shirts. It's gonna be 700 pesos shipped to your house. If you guys want to order, punta lang kayo sa Filipino Cannabis Guy PH merch page. Just follow the instructions and doon. Just tell them what you need and then they'll ship it to your place. Also, kung gusto niyo mag-bulk orders, we have special pricing for bulk orders. So if you plan on doing bulk orders, just let the guys know at the page what you want and they can help you out. Yan. Miss Julie, ano bang size mo?
Size?
I wanna get you No. I wanna get you a shirt. I wanna get you a shirt. What's your shirt size?
Small.
Extra small.
Wag, hindi. Small lang. Or
Hindi,
medium.
small. Oh, sige. Ano kasi, I'm gonna try and get one of the shirts. Para pag mag-meet tayo, alam ko kung anong dadaling ko. Si Miguel, anong size ni Miguel?
Guy, medium.
Medium. Oh, sige. So,
Yeah.
para alam ko pagkadating ko dyan. Okay, so yes. We have 7 more minutes. Till we end our show. So, sige, let's go ahead. If you have any more, if you can, please read the shoutouts. Basahin mo na lang. Have them,
Yes.
enjoy the last 7 minutes of Miss Julie talking instead of me.
Yeah. Nagki-kick in na yung antok. Ganun. So hi kay Cherry Mimosa. Hello. Your eyes are looking at us according to your emoji. Jeric de los Santos. Okay to, Filipino Cannabis Guy, sabi niya. Okay rin to, Jeric de los Santos. Yes. Dave Embang. Salamat niya, sir. Small lang, sabi niya. Para sa viewers, sir. And Cannabis Culture, thank you. Pinost niya, thank you. Nandun yung link, nakapost.
Yun.
And si Ian Jim Lopez, pa-shout out, idol. Ang dami pa eh.
Okay. So, yan. So, well, ito na lang. Last remarks, Julie. Miss Julie, is there anything else? Closing remarks.
Yes. Closing remarks. For me, let's be good in our hearts, be positive tayo for everything that we do, Wag lang sa COVID, So, and let's do what is good for all of us.
Yes. Last question. Na-curious lang ako. So, how is it meeting me? How is it meeting me versus hearing about me?
Ayos.
Kasi dude, sobrang shinare mo yung video namin ni Skimmy. Sabi ko, like I saw you, and then I'm like, I think I know her from somewhere. Talaga sobrang, I know her. Di ko lang maalala. I felt like a vibe. Tapos, kaya that's why I reached out. Like, hey, yan.
Yes,
so we talk. Then sabi ko.
Dami nating common friends.
Daming common friends. So sabi ko nga, bakit ngayon lang kita nakilala? Pwedeng dati pa eh. Pwede pang, alam mo yun, pwedeng dati pa sa Philippines. Pero, it was just destined to happen. I'm very, very thankful to have met you. Yeah.
Galing,
and then to know you.
Yung purpose eh. It's yung same mission. Itong baga.
Yeah.
Hi, Michael.
So,
and when I met you, ang daming nating na-relate and stuff. Kahit nga yung same school, di ba?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we trivia, guys. We have a common school that we went to. Meron kami schools na pinunta.
Iba pala yung branch ng college.
Yeah. So, ang galing nga, nakakatuwa. So, well, So we have last 3 minutes, guys. Last 3 minutes. Thank you very much for watching Miss Julie and I smoke tonight. Sana na-enjoy nyo. Sana enjoy nyo. Na-enjoy ko talaga din to. Kasi it's been a while. It's been a while since I've been on live. And nakakamiss din. Nakakamiss din. And I'm very, very thankful na sinabayan mo kami, Miss Julie. Without you, this live would have been so much boring. Super boring. Maraming salamat. Nandito ka. Nandito ka. Yeah. So, yun. So,
But yes,
everybody.
thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
for
Thank you
the
very much.
invite.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, guys.
We keep spreading the word. You know,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
word.
Check out everything that Miss Julie has. Punta kayo sa, wait, yeah, I'm prepping the bong. So punta kayo sa page ni Miss Julie, sa future projects nila. Let's all like, share, subscribe, check everything out. Patay ako nito.
Yun. Nag-mute na siya. Susunod-sunod na yung ubo. Water. Yan. Ang laging kaibigan ng marijuana ay tubig.
Yes. Oh my God. Well, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much. Magandang gabi, Pilipinas. Maraming salamat po sa pagpanood nyo. Thank you, Miss Julie, for having us, for being with us, smoking with us. Thank you for giving us this time and opportunity to hang out with you. Sana within the next few weeks, next few months, magawa natin to in real life.
Yes. And sana talaga, no guys, lahat, matapos na tong pandemic na to talaga. Sana talaga. Yeah. So we have to do our part too. So yeah. All right. Salamat.
Okay, guys. Salamat, guys.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. See you guys next week. Jackie, thank you.
Thank you, Jackie. Yes.